Okay, well, let's go on. Let's go back in time to the data released over the European session.
Okay, again, a fairly full calendar today, so I've just picked a few highlights out. First of all, it was UK services PMI data released this morning for August. Rather disappointingly, given that the service economy seems to have been doing the best in the UK, we got a read of 55.6, sharply lower than the forecast 57.6, and well below the prior read of 57.4. So that's probably not the news that either the Bank of England or George Osborne would have been looking for. I don't know whether there'll be some seasonality attributed to this.
George Osborne, obviously, it was a kiss of death when he said the UK economy is motoring.
Yes.
So it's motoring in a very slow fashion at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. Having said that, of course, we're still very, 55.6 is still well above, the 50 contraction level. But nonetheless, you'd like to see an ongoing positive trend. And if we move into Europe, where we might have expected some depressing news, we actually got some small positives. European or Eurozone services PMI, I should say, for August came in at 54.4, modestly ahead of both the forecast and the prior read of 54.3. So something there perhaps to make Mr. Draghi smile. And more to the point, he can also look to the composite PMI, which is the manufacturing PMI plus the services PMI, the blend of those two, and that read for August came in at 54.3. So again, well ahead of the forecast of 54.1.
That's all quite good, really. I mean, all the moaning and groaning that we've had. I mean, it's not too bad, especially compared to the UK.
Oh, it is good, and it's surprising, isn't it? Given some of the disappointing data that we've talked about on here. Amazing what happens when these things are
But as a whole, it seems to be Europe is actually not that bad. It's just the particular, France is a bit dodgy, and but Spain is good. Germany is obviously still the powerhouse, etc. So it's the average is not.
No, the average isn't bad. There are just pockets that don't seem to be responding, and that's something that you might need to address today.
All right.